I told you one way or another this match is going to happen.
I mean, it means everything. It means just as much as my marriage does.
The most personal of a match it can be.
The story's not over yet, but I'm here to change the story.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next biggest wrestling match, potentially of all time. I am Dylan Musk, and I am joined by Connor the Condor DeMello. How are you doing, my friend?
Excellent, folks. Yeah, it's good to be here with Chuck Fletcher. I'm John Cena, and Connor, Dylan. We're ready to go. Big wrestling match. We're excited. Long time coming. It's been a minute since we've been in the studio. I don't know about you, but I am fired up.
I'm fired up. Yeah, we're at the beautiful Wimbledon Stadium here. Might look a little different than the Wimbledon you expect, but there's a lot to Wimbledon that they don't talk about. So we're very excited for this match today, and we're just gonna get right into it here. So let's do a little countdown.
Yeah. I mean, before we get to the countdown, there, the All England Club just wanted to give a shout out to the Queen. It's a wonderful facility. Beautiful venue, a lot of nice grass, absolutely no construction at all ever.
No.
At Wimbledon, very subtle, very polite, very gentlemanly. Everyone wears white. I think that this wrestling match is really gonna continue with those values and really make the All England Club proud tonight.
It's the perfect backdrop for what should be just a very tasteful match, I think. Connor, give me the stats here. So obviously this is Kirklin's debut, but what about Travis? What about Taylor?
Yeah, so obviously Kirklin's debut, so he doesn't have any stats yet. He's kind of a wild card. But Taylor's got two matches won in the past here, which is surprising given Travis's brawn and skill set. And on that note, I mean, he does have the two wins. Travis one win previously by KO, no less.
But it has been contested by Taylor. He doesn't think that's a legit win. All right, so as you mentioned, not a lot of construction usually goes on here, but as you can see today, this might look like construction, but we've just shut down all the roads to make sure that there's not too much traffic. We want to make sure that none of these competitors have any excuses for not showing up to the matches, which has happened before. So that's don't take it for granted. Don't get too worked up about
I will
yourself
say,
there.
Dylan, that's a puzzling scene to start off. I'm not sure how that relates to the Wimbledon.
Connor, who do we got coming in here?
Looks like we got Taylor. He's grown a large beard in the interim, in the time being.
He's been training on the mountaintops, I think.
He looks thick. He looks tanned. I hear the mountaintops really good for.
I heard he fought a Sasquatch in the middle of the mountain. Just to beef up his arm strength. He's got his comb there, and oh my god, he's got a killer's grin.
I'm not sure if he fought the Sasquatch or he is the Sasquatch, Dylan.
He might have evolved from our friend Sassafras there. And look at this is like I said, this is Wimbledon, but this is kind of behind the stadium that you might be used to if you're watching the
Right, yeah, you're kind of by the dumpsters.
Yeah, right behind the dumpsters.
I frequent those areas.
But you can't smell them very much. But here we go. Look at this. This is Kirklin Patzer, his first time on the circuit, his first time, shining off those sneakers and getting ready to brawl. So this should be a good time there. Look at that confidence, that little smirk.
Yeah, Dylan, like you said, this is his pro wrestling debut. You know, from what I heard, he hasn't been training at all. I'm a little concerned for his safety going forward.
Well, speaking of masters of the game, who's this gentleman right here? Whoa, look at
Oh wow! Oh, it's Travis. I did not see that coming. That's a twist that was not told.
He loves to shock and surprise. He loves a good plot twist. I mean, he's a writer in his own time, right? So he knows how to craft a good story.
I mean, look at the wind in that hair. That is some silky hair. Like, what is he using that Pantene?
Yeah, I think we have very strong winds today, maybe 100 miles per hour.
Yeah. That's really going to affect the tennis balls at Wimbledon.
And okay, so the three fighters face off here. This is going to be a 1v1v1. We've never seen this before. Now, usually in these matches, there are people who join in, like Madison, for example. Taylor's wife came in and helped him battle in the last match. But this is going to be a true 1v1v1. And the winner here is declared when we have a countdown of 3 seconds while they are pinned down. So we're gonna get right into it. I think pretty shortly here.
Traditional wrestling match. It looks like
already a hiccup.
Where's the referee?
So controversially and maybe uncontroversially, many referees who have ref these matches have been injured. Some fatally and some just severely. Oh, we already have a match going on here, but you can see that's the kind of thing they do to the referees. So I don't think any referee showed up today. So it's maybe a little fraudulent.
Did anyone start this match? Was there a beginning?
There's already blood on the field.
Yeah, that's a big infection risk there.
You did this! You did this!
And once again, that's Kirklin's debut, and he's already bleeding out. So I don't know how much.
He's in trouble. I don't see this going well for him in the long term.
Oh, and just like that, Travis, who has already had Taylor dead to rights, goes for Kirklin here.
Oh wow, right in the solar plexus.
You don't. Oh, and it looks like Taylor got just throated hard here.
Did he get stabbed to start the match?
Maybe he got stabbed with his comb? Oh, Travis goes down on him. That's gonna wind him.
That's gonna leave some bruising.
Kirklin's back up, and Travis really cannot be stopped right now.
No, Travis is on a tear to start this up.
And I know Travis has been training very hard, just 7 to 8 hours per day in the gym, which is hard when he works for 7 to 8 hours a day, and he does podcasting for 7 to 8 hours a day. I don't know where he gets all the time.
And he's got doesn't he have 3 kids too?
At least,
I don't know how he has the time for this. Unbelievable, actually. The dedication.
Okay, well, we got some teamwork here. Taylor is pinning Travis against a tree, and Kirklin just went straight for the gonads. You know he's had his eyes on those for years, ready to strike, and now he's illegally allowed to do it, and Taylor might go next.
I think that's his only shot, to be frankly,
look
I think
at
they're going to
that.
have to team up.
There's something sexy about what Taylor just did there, actually.
Take Travis down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor's getting a little frisky here.
Yeah, he's got the safety cone, but he just accidentally took out Kirklin, who it looks like they've aligned at this point. Would you say that's fair to say?
It looks like it. I think that's the only chance they really have, frankly.
Yeah, it looks like Travis is trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, Kirklin. Wow, we got some motorcycles just trying to get into the venue once again. As we said, we had to shut down that road.
At Wimbledon, actually.
No, they've been adding them in. Oh, look at this, the old gate, the old gate crusher, I believe that's called.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to take his arm off there.
Yeah, and that's a big arm, so that's not easy to do.
That's a large arm. Yeah, you're gonna need more than a gate to take that off. I think.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
And you know what? That was a nice garden. That's where I get my produce every week. So now I'm going to be out for food on this week. I'm going to go home hungry.
That's going to hurt the flowers for sure. I mean, he's still crawling in them. You got to fertilize that usually.
That's not sanitary.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Wow. That was not a nice soft landing. That was just pure wood.
No, it was a little bit unnecessary from Taylor there.
A little bad mannered. Sure, Okay, now we got something.
Might be a quick match.
Oh. Kirklin, I think Kirklin wants the KO for himself.
Yeah, that's an interesting
So maybe
strategy.
some feuding between the allies here.
Yeah.
You and me, we do this together.
Oh, looks like Travis may have erupted there and knocked the teammates into each other.
Yeah, that was
he's
some
on the
good
run.
communication from Taylor there. I didn't know Sasquatches could reason like that.
No, I don't think they can, but once again, he is an evolved specimen, so he is going to be a bit different than what you might find in the woods if
Yeah.
you're searching.
We're supposed to be a team. We are? How'd you push me like that? What the hell? No, I don't buy that. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Get back here, you coward.
Okay, Taylor's on the run. Kirkland's with him. Are they going after each other now, or are they just going?
I think
Okay, they're
just going
after
to
each
play on the
other.
playground. Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
right. I
yeah,
thought they
look
were
at
gonna
this
do a quick
man-on-man
round.
action.
Oh yeah,
Travis got some swing in there.
Yeah,
Double
yeah.
swing combo.
yeah.
Very nice.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Travis is looking a little confused out there.
Fucking idiot!
Oh wow. Oh,
Taylor
oh,
gets put in the mini house.
He is.
Oh no, that house almost came over. Looking like the big bad wolf here.
I knew you two might work together. Like always. That's what I wanted to hear at my house. Let's hit a backup plan.
Travis
Oh my
and
god.
Oh my
What's
God,
going
are
on here,
those-
Connor?
Are those who's? Like from Whoville? Did we just go to the Grinch?
It
What is
might
this?
just be. Oh, and it looks like we got the old. Oh, this is a classic
Is-
maneuver. So
is he
Travis, father of
recruiting
3,
children?
summons his 3 children to attack his combatants, and you know they're not going to fight back because that's highly illegal. So that's
Yeah, they
that's
would be
really
going to
risky
jail for
play.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bold strategy by
Taylor's just getting absolutely beat to death out
Taylor.
there.
Is absolutely just taking it.
They're
from those kids
screeching
right
too,
now.
so his, you know his eardrums, he can't hear straight
Yeah,
anymore, and that's a
he-
big part of
there's
it.
no way he has
Oh,
any
and
idea
Travis
what's
goes
going
in
on.
on Kirklin there.
Wow.
History repeats itself. Just like that fucker has a neck issue. This fucker's gonna have a neck issue. Ah!
Gets
Look at that
undelivered
cinder
next
block
pizza.
there.
Oh!
Oh!
Jeez.
Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Come on.
Okay, so Taylor and Kirkland are still on the same team. I thought they maybe had split, but I think after that maneuver that Travis pulled by hiring some children, I think
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be an idiot not to realize that you're gonna need more than just.
and so the direction they're going right now actually takes you to Wimbledon proper. So we'll see where they end up here. This little secret path. Oh man.
Yeah.
Smells like it.
Hey, you!
Oh wow.
The
He
old
was just
tree
waiting for them there.
suicide bomb attack. That was crazy.
He's bigger, stronger, smarter. He's got
Smarter.
More,
Wow.
yeah, more allies.
They
It's-
did do
it's
IQ tests
unbelievable.
right before the match, and Travis did have the highest IQ, but I believe
yeah,
1
I
to
think
2
he
points.
scored like a 67.
Yeah,
Is that good?
68, 67 and a half maybe.
Yeah.
'Cause there's one question where he contested the result of it. So,
Yeah, he was.
all right,
You know,
Travis
he
is
has
going.
that ability.
What's he going for here?
I think he's gonna water the garden. Maybe the flowers that he messed up earlier. He's
It's
gonna
true,
push
maybe
it
bring them
I
back
think
to
that's-
life.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, this is
and
a
then-
rematch though. In the last battle, I believe it was Travis that was getting gunned down by the hose that Taylor's wife was using. So this is kind of a
Oh, you're right.
some revenge, as it were.
Time for David to take all that.
You know, it'll be interesting to see if Travis is going to use that
Yeah.
that little go kart there.
Come on, you big baby.
Oh, he's getting waterboarded.
Oh, it's not. That's you hate to see that.
You're ruining my
But
life too
Got 2 matches won in the past here, which is surprising given Travis's brawn and skill set.
Oh, they're off into the streets now. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's we're going outside the ring now. That's not good.
Right in the
You know.
cone.
Um,
Kirkland just
Travis
got buried
actually-
underground.
yeah, someone should check on him. Actually, I mean,
That person might be right there in the white
yeah,
SUV.
yeah. I don't know if we have medics on scene, but we probably should.
And it looks like
I'm-
the sun has come up in the morning here. It looks like we're maybe in a new day all of a sudden. So these guys have been going all night.
Yeah, it's on. You know what's amazing is Travis's hair. immaculate, despite
Immaculate.
24 hours of a wrestling match.
It's
I
true.
don't
It
know
looks
how
like
he does
Taylor's got a rip in his pants there. He's not gonna be able to use those anymore.
No, I don't know if the viewers are allowed to see that. Do we need to blur that out?
Hold on.
We might need to if something
What's the
slips
rating
through
on
there.
this?
Oh, no, no.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
more
I mean,
trees
we
left.
wanna- I think this is a family channel, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Depends on the content.
Oh.
All right, we're just going tree to tree. Once again, I don't know what the
Yeah.
plants did to deserve so much pain in this match. They're, in fact, taking more than any of these combatants, which I just don't think is fair. Now the lawn's going to get
Yeah.
it, too.
Yeah, I mean, the
This is
plants,
where
like,
Serena Williams plays on the court here, right?
yeah.
Because they play in the grass, I believe. In
Yeah,
Texas,
absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, with global warming, I don't know, like, why you need to add on to the.
It's true. There's not much
onto the
grass
plants
left in the
there.
world.
Yeah, there's, they're just really doubling down on it, which is unfortunate to see. If you believe in that kind of thing.
Taylor's bleeding on the noggin there, which is not where you
Look
want
at
to be bleeding
that.
from.
No.
Little
no,
blood on a
that's
Geek First
that's-
anniversary. Huh?
I mean, those glasses, those look
Oh, wow.
expensive too. Those look damaged. He's not going to be able to see.
I believe
He's
they're
not gonna have
$4
any fun
grand
with
per lens,
go back.
and the frames
Yeah,
themselves
minimal.
extra 8,000, I think.
Yeah, that's steep.
Oh yeah. See that right there? That's my head. We're gonna put a whole new imprint. That blood, get a nice lube it up. Huh? Oh. You did this.
And we got
Yeah.
the Pan out here, which is a throwback to the first wrestling match, which featured a surprise fighter by the name of Pan Solo, who used a pan much like that. That might be the very same pan.
Right in the ass. Sorry, Madison, not gonna be able to use that much longer.
Oh, right in
He
the
likes to
booty.
bake.
All right, look at that right there, eh? That's how we're gonna
So
finish it
Kirkland
right now.
passed out the night before. Do you think he's
Get up.
all right
Get
at this
up, Irving.
point?
Be a man,
I'm gonna
come
be
on.
honest. I think he's dead,
Be a
man.
fucking man.
I'm concerned.
All right, you
That would
ready?
be the
Someone
first
should
time
call
someone's ever
him.
died during a match. I think the refs have died, but like they're
Yeah.
just refs, so it's
Yeah,
fine. But
yeah,
I don't think a
no
competitor
actual
has ever
participants.
bit the dust.
I didn't want to do this, but you just forced me, Taylor. Every fucking few years, you force me to do this, and you know what? It's time. Sorry, Taylor.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he is! Just when he
Oh,
thought he
wow.
was dead. Like the
I
Undertaker.
did not think he was coming back. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, that's
God.
like.
He is.
That's
Oh, you can hear that
he is
reverberation.
just
It's like a tennis match all
eating
over
Travis.
again. Oh.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Listen to that.
That man has passed out
Travis,
one,
He is
two.
not alive.
Oh, he
now.
almost got the win there.
What the heck, man? That was my win.
No.
We were blood brothers. What the
You
heck,
know-
man? I'm sorry. That was my win. Yeah, but blood brothers, man.
Come on.
He made me bleed. I need this. Oh.
Oh, right in the
We
booty
really
cheeks
should
again.
have some medics on site for this. This is dangerous.
Taylor is sickened by what he just did. Look at this. He's in shell shock right now.
Yeah.
Kirkland's
I mean,
passed out.
Yeah. Kirkland is out
God.
cold. I don't know if he's still alive. I think he's probably out. If he was gonna die, I think it would have been last night.
I don't see any active breath there, but Travis pulls Taylor off of him. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he's going for the pan now. That pan's coming back.
I think for Travis, I think that's a mistake because Kirkland's down right now. He could really finish Kirkland off.
In theory, it's an
and,
easy win. But he
yeah.
doesn't want the easy win. I think he wants to earn it, right? Oh!
Really? Oh my god.
It's like an execution block right
That's
now.
like some medieval shit right there. He's going for the guillotine.
Looking like Galileo over here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the honor. Wow. Travis
is that-
gets the countdown.
So is that a win for Travis then?
Can't dispute that.
Is a win
I mean,
for Travis?
technically
No.
that is a win, but there's no referee, so Taylor could technically come back and start.
I guess it's kind of between them, but if Taylor is kind of incapacitated, Kirkland's incapacitated, you never really know.
Look at
Like
that
his shoe
I
took
mean,
some
he's gonna
damage.
need new shoes.
Yeah, this Kirkland
has not moved. That is getting concerning for sure.
he is highly dead. He looks kind of cozy
Yeah.
though. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe he
It
just
does
fell
look like
asleep
a
and he
nice-
decided it was a
yeah.
bit comfy after a night.
Yeah, I mean
full of
that Wimbledon
brawling.
grass does look pretty green and pretty nice to kind of have a nap on. So
It's not bad. And
Maybe that's
Travis
the
doesn't really
strategy.
have anyone to celebrate with here, but we'll see how he does it in his own way.
Yeah, I mean
That
that's usually what
beautiful
happens
Joker
when,
smirk right there.
yeah, that's usually what happens when you murder your competitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you have it, Connor. Where does that leave us?
That's a good question, Dylan. You know, I'm not exactly sure, given that there was no referee. I don't know how official this match ends up being, but that was a very clear win for Travis. I mean,
Yeah.
there was no question about
And
it.
he was being 2v1'd most of the match as well. So it's
Yeah.
even more impressive if you put it that way.
Yeah, that's as dominant of a win as we've ever seen on this channel. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was, there was no questions asked. He was in total control for most of that 24 hours.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it did take about 24 hours. I'm getting a little sleepy here. We don't have any sponsored energy drink companies sponsoring us, so I'm about ready to pass out myself here. And I think, this was a great day of battle. This was intense. The emotions were high, and I thank you, Connor, for joining me here on the commentary bench once again. And I'm sure this won't be the last time. I'm sure both Kirklin and Taylor, if they're alive, have some revenge down the road that they're looking to enact.
Yeah, I mean, if like you said, if they're able to remember any of this, they're not going to be happy with the result, and I would imagine they'll be back for more. They're still in their primes. I mean, this was Kirkland's debut. He's going to learn a lot from this. He's probably going to put on some weight, do some training,
Yep.
Come back a little bit stronger for the next one. Taylor,
Yep.
He's kind of a wild card. I'm not really sure what he's going to bring next time.
That Sasquatch DNA is very chaotic. You never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. Some days you might find a Wolverine vibe. Some days maybe a Chewbacca vibe.
Yeah. Sometimes like an Ewok vibe. And
yeah.
Like, that's
some days
no
an
good.
Ewok vibe, which they're adorable, but they're not very effective in a wrestling match. And
No.
Unfortunately,
Historically.
he ended up being a little bit more of an Ewok today. So
Yeah.
I think they'll be back. And I think Travis will probably want to lock his doors at night, given how that unfolded. So until next time, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I think it's going to be quite dramatic, and I think there's going to be a lot of good violence coming up.
A lot of good violence. That's what we like to do here, right? So once again, thank you for joining me. Thank you everyone for listening and joining us here at Wimbledon Stadium. And yes, that's the match. Goes to Travis Snell, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.